All right. We are live. Welcome. Welcome to a Saturday stream. So, yeah, today we're going to be going back into the interior of this bad boy and, well, hopefully actually doing it properly. I do need to add lights all around. I'm not sure how many lights I want to do with like light blocks versus like actual blocks that produce light. So no, wrong thing, sorry. Okay, so if I do this, nope, dang it. Okay, so if I do this, we can see a good chunk of the blocks that make or produce light. Does this one not? Oh, okay, it's one of those that only does when you're activating it. Okay, so anyway, point is, I don't know if I want to use this or if I just want to use these essentially, which just invisible light blocks. We'll see. I don't know. Wait, nope, that's not what we wanted. Let me go to the right spot here. Yeah, that one, right? Oops. Okay. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Point is, this part is done and we got a lot to go still. Well, not even done. It's got work to do still. Like, I gotta do stuff down here and I gotta, yeah. But anyway, before that, let's take a look at some other people's stuff and see if we can possibly get inspired. So last time I think we were around this area with the castles and stuff. I don't remember seeing this. That's cool. Okay, I really need to look at this closer. I want to see what they did to make the pupils of the eyeball. Like what block that is. Are those heads? No, what is that? Hold on. I think I might need it. We're gonna use some investigation here. Is that an end rod? Like, I think those are stairs and then maybe like an end rod sort of back in behind it. That's cool. That's interesting. I don't know what they did. It looks like an end rod. I have to assume it is because it can't be a head. It's like two inset, you know? Interesting. Okay. Well, yeah. I'm gonna give like and retweet that because it's got some interesting techniques that I like. All right. It's a very cute Nordic sort of house with the little tripwire. That's a unique use for a tripwire. I like that. There's a lot of levers going on to make them angles. I like that too. It's fun. Good old levers. Okay, got like a Greek temple. Sorry, I'm trying to read what they actually said. This has been a project I've been working on behind the scenes for the last few months. I'm super excited to finally share it. Nice. Okay. Just a very nice little Greek temple. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so those are definitely overlapping with the banners, but I really like the banners used as like styling for the bumpers. Though I will say, if you get far enough away from any of this, it won't look nearly as good. Like, that's just sort of the unfortunate reality of how, you know, Minecraft renders shit, which is more Minecraft's fault than the people using the techniques to make that stuff, of course. This is cool. I really like this. That's unique. This looks like an island you'd pop up onto and then like things would spawn on it, you know, for like a boss battle, or like not even a boss battle, like maybe like before the boss battle and then you go through that door and then it's the boss battle kind of thing, you know. got the same vibe as that, like, I don't know what it's called, but the pit you dive into before you fight Ganon in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, it's got that same, like, that spot vibe. Well, let me actually go back to it. Like, yeah, it's just got that, like, down in here, like, I don't know. Which is interesting. All right. I think I've seen one of these that actually has, like, an interior and stuff. But this is good. This is good. This is nice. This would be obviously impossible to make an interior for, but it looks good. So, like, what more do you want? An interior. No, I'm just kidding. But hey, I mean, seriously, that's what I'm doing now. I'm making an interior for my build, so I'm just like, hey, what if you guys made an interior for your builds too? But seriously though, I can't like stress it enough that, like, you can get really good at building the structures themselves, but, like, knowing how to put a really good inside of that, like, is another skill of its own. Like, and I've heard, like, some of the other, like, builders and stuff, like, that I've worked with be like, oh, just treat the interior like an exterior, like, you just gotta, like, decorate it like an exterior. And, like, no, you can't. Like, it's not the same. Like, you can't just decorate an interior like an exterior and, like, it, you know, because, like, exterior, you got all this space, you have infinite space essentially with an exterior, right? With terrain and the trees and the structures and etc. Like, you have an infinite potential of space, but then once you make that structure, you have a defined space to build in, like, and that definedness makes interior, like, for me anyway, like 10 times harder than any exterior that I could possibly imagine. Like, anything like organic or structure, the exterior just seems so much easier always to me. And I mean, that's just how I work with my brain, like, too. Like, I know, but, like, there's something to be said about that. Like, you know, interiors are defined, and that in itself makes it more difficult, I guess. Like, having an undefined space for an exterior just helps, you know. I don't know. It's a weird a parallel, not parallel, difference, I guess. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just spewing shit now. Okay, I like these trees. That's fun. Fences and grass for just, like, little miniature, like, pine tree kind of things. That's cute. Though that then puts into question any grass that you use on the ground, and I guess they didn't, which is interesting. And probably a good choice, honestly, because I would have been like, oh, you used the leaves on the ground, and, like, the only place that might make sense is, like, right below the tree, and then, you know, this is super, like, kept place, like, gardened and whatever, so wouldn't make sense for there to be leaves down there. So good choice, good stuff. What is this? Does this have, like, more to it, or is it just this? It's just built by this person. We're already following them. Wait, do they not have... How am I already following this person? Interesting. I mean, cool. Okay. They built this. Them alone? Because... Wow. Honestly. I want to see these trees closer up, because these look good from above, which is already saying something, though the rendering could be helping it quite a bit, like the fluffing of the leaves. Either way, good stuff. Good stuff. That reminds me that I still need to get my well, okay, I say that, but, like, I do still need to get the noodle tree rendered, but at the same time, I'm, again, not in, like, a super hurry, because, like, just don't want to release it and then have a bunch of people asking me how I did it and not be able to just be like, this is how, you know. Because yeah, Wow. Honestly, that hair, like the face, really good, and like that's an emotion. You just get that like sunken like you could feel the emotion. Like that's awesome. That is really really hard to do when it comes to Minecraft build guys. Like seriously, it's just super difficult, and they nailed it. Let me go ahead. Oh, what? No, it doesn't exist anymore. Okay, that's concerning already. I won't lie. Let's go to the person. Who's the person? CJWA. Let me JW 8211. I just want to see. Okay, so they do have. Wait, the post is there. What? I built this tomorrow. Interesting. Huh. Okay. I mean, they got some good faces going on. I will say. I'm gonna go ahead and follow them. I want to see what they can do in the future, for sure. All right, how much do we got to go? A lot. Oh my gosh, I just saw a kiwi and I love it. It's beautiful, beautiful texturing. Even the ground, just like the shadows on the ground. That's wild. Good stuff. Good stuff. If you don't know, my dog's name is Kiwi, which is just makes this even better for me anyway. Okay, that's a lot going on. That looks like redstone used in a sphere, so it looks more like particly. Yeah, it's definitely redstone. You can see the when it makes this pattern in the back there. It's redstone. It's hard to hide, but it looks cool. So if you use enough different sort of angled redstone in a sphere, you could hide it. And there are ways to do that, but they're really difficult right now anyway. I don't want to brag or anything, but I do know of easier ways. No, but like, oh, I'm so frustrated I can't share anything with you guys. There's certain things that I just see and I'm just like, guys, there's easy ways to do this stuff and nobody knows about it yet. Awesome, but also frustrating. You don't even know. Hollow Knight, yeah, okay. Nice. I was like, this is a video game, and I should know the name of it, but I don't. That is really cool. Wow. Again, the texturing is top notch. And this stuff down here, that's wild. But really, just the smoothness of this organic is insane. That takes so much time. And you could tell they went in by hand with these scales and stuff, and for the most part, chopped that out by hand. Or with a tool or something. Like, it definitely wasn't commands alone that made the scaling look like the scaling and stuff of the dragon, and that's insane. This definitely looks like it was used with like loft tool or something, the clothing, I guess, but the rest of it, like the texturing and stuff, obviously done painting and stuff. Like, that's insane. Ah, good old Plastic Fantastic with another vibrant as hell terrain. They have a style, I will say, and there is that. All right, we got some motion going on. I like that. It is daring to be willing to show your 3D models 360 like that. because sometimes there could just be that one angle that just makes everything look awful. And like, I should know because I have a lot of those that I'm like willing to show in 3 dimensions, and like I have a lot of them where I'm just like, oh, I don't like that angle, or I don't like this angle, and or like these angles, like, and I know that, but like you know, you got to release it at some point. This is good lighting, like lighting texturing. I will say this hand down here looks a little weird, but this hand looks awesome. The face looks awesome. The hair looks really good. And of course, the texturing for the lighting looks amazing. Like, that's fantastic stuff. Yeah, we're not gonna Instagram. Good stuff, Nighty. I should really message Nighty and see if they're willing to do something with me, because I think they were at some point. That, or I'm thinking of somebody else entirely, but I'm pretty sure it was Nighty that was talking to me the other day that was like, yeah, I want to do this with your build. Okay, it's very clean, but also not, you know, I like it. Good stuff. Same with this one, like, it's clean, but like, you know, the texturing shows that it's not. Like, if you didn't have any texturing on this, it would look too clean, you know. It's nice. Nope, this one's gone. Okay. Oh, they even showed their reference, but didn't give credit to them. Love that. You just, please, if you're gonna put the reference, if you're gonna use the reference, just save the fucking link to the artist that made that originally, please, for all of our sakes, and the artist who made it. I want to see the artist who made this, but I can't now. Not without having to put in a stupid amount of work. I hate that. Like, I shouldn't have to reverse image search it. There's no fucking reason that I should ever have to do that. There should just be a fucking link. If you're gonna put the picture there, if you took the time to search for that picture, you should know where it came from, and you should just save that link instead of just saving the picture. Save the link for the post of the picture rather than just right click and save the picture. Because then you can remember that artist and be like, oh, I was inspired by this person. Maybe I'll go back to them. Like, everyone wins when you just fucking credit people. All right, anyway, polar outposts. I don't like that these chains are so disconnected. Just wish, yeah, I wish there was a better way to connect chains like that in Minecraft for sure. Anyway, I'm gonna move on from that one because I'm annoyed that Nighty didn't give them credit. I don't know. Anyway, does this actually have an interior, or does it just look like it has an interior because of the exterior? See, this is one of those things where it's like, yeah, the exterior can sort of blend into the interior, but like, again, with an exterior like this, you can expand out as much as you want. With an interior, you have to be defined and, you know, stuck to that space. Like, there's no just breaking down a wall and, like, you know, pretending like it didn't exist kind of thing and just building whatever interior you wanted regardless. And like, sometimes you can do that with like maybe a cave or something, and that's different in my mind. But like, building an interior for a specific building or a specific, you know, structure that has a defined space, like, it takes more thought than building just an exterior that can be infinitely expanded on, essentially. Wow, that is a lot going on. Holy. This is like the stairs slab thing from years ago. Amplified to 11. Okay, we got some good texturing going on. I don't think I've seen many boats with good texturing. That's different. I like that. Because I've seen a lot of boats, but honestly, they're usually, yeah, like this one more so than this, where you know, if it was actually in the water, it would probably look like that. Interesting. All right, a couple more here. This looks like a Hunger Games kind of map, kind of thing. Yeah, a Warzone apocalypse map. Solid. That's a cool portal. I like that. That is a cool place to put an end portal. Like, that's fun and awesome. And like, it looks like it could be part of something else that would be really cool and awesome. Like, just imagine this is the goal, and then there's a whole world around it that just focuses you in on that portal like spot. Like, that is good stuff. Again, 90 with good stuff, but yeah, I mean, I want to know who inspired you, 90. Just tell me. Anyway, last one before we get to our own stuff here. Honestly, that's a really cool background, and I like the trees. Very interesting. I want to see this closer up, honestly. Get a little more zoomed in. Okay, so yeah, that is a lot of glass in there for the clouds. That's kind of what I assumed. Wow. This kind of reminds me of the like Spirited Away gateway they go through, except more colorful. That's cool. Nice. Anyway, with that, let me do a couple of things real quick. Do I have 90 or is it? No. I guess it's not them, or I don't know. I'll have to look at that more. But anyway, with that, let's put some light in here. I'm thinking maybe those 3 spots for this. That's honestly probably enough. Like, just make that disappear. Bam. And then maybe we could put one of these like here. Will that? Yeah, I like that. Okay, so we got a light, and maybe we can get rid of that one so we can kind of show it's illuminating when it actually is. That, or we put it up here. I think right here is a better spot for sure. And that way it's on. Nah, maybe not. Because I like this being a lever for that. Okay. We're going to leave it like that. Okay. Something else I wanted to do before I forget is just put like a chunk over this. Maybe like that. I don't know. Yeah. Could maybe even fill that in all the way. And then do like, nope, like that. Yeah. Okay. Just adds a little bit to it. We can add like a little bit this way and this way. Just have like some pretend structure to it. Yeah. Oh, I got rid of the light block. Okay, let's put that there then. Yeah. Okay. That is good. We'll need light in here. We'll need light in here, but for now, let's just do that again. And that. Okay. This is going to be floor. This will be sort of a stair place right here. Not sure if we can get away with like a double stair thing like this, but we'll see. Okay, and from here you can potentially go all the way back through the rest of the ship. Worry about that later. Sorry. Dumbass advertiser thingies. I wish real people would chat. This goes out. Yeah, okay. Trying to think. Could maybe put like a ladder at the end here. I need this space to be here, and I don't know if moving this whole staircase forward would work. It should. We should just be able to go. Nope. Okay. Boom, boom. And then just move this so I can properly put the stairs up to here. Yeah, that works fine. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. And potentially, if we do, I'm gonna put night vision on because I can't see anything. I think just want to try it. Let's do black for now. So that sort of leaves 1.5 instead of just 1. And essentially this would be the same over here. The same on this side. Same on this side. Yeah, I can't do that one, but that's okay. This side, and then this side. Yeah, that'll work. As long as it appears to have sort of railing on both sides, for the most part, I think we'll be okay. This part right here is going to be a little awkward, but that is okay. We can maybe do like that. We'll see. Okay. That is sorted. Let's go back this way because this is sort of the next section that I have no idea what I'm doing with. Excuse me. So need to go to artist station so I can get my inspiration, which I will always credit, by the way. Okay. So this, wait, no, not that. This right here is that section, but there is more to that. I think this is one of the times I'm going to quickly go through. Okay, we don't need to hear it. I just want to quickly go through this so I can see. Excuse me. Okay. Let me go ahead and go to actual YouTube for this so I can properly play and pause this crap. Okay, so we go through this and it's more on the left side. Okay. So that's already something I need to kind of fix, is put this door, this door more like here, essentially. Just move it over a block and we'll be okay. Oops. Okay. And then this part is go back. So yeah, that I just want to see, can we see like stuff that's going on in here? Not really. Okay, so for the most part the walls are very close. And most of this is just pointless space. So like going through here, there was like this thing on here and like it closes off itself like right here. Like we can just fill this all up and not worry about it. Honestly, that makes my life easier. The more interior that I can just justifiably just fill up like this, the better. Oops, because yeah. Let's go ahead and do that, and let's do slabs. Let's go ahead and put these again. Oops. Okay, and then I want sort of a thing here. I wonder if these would look good. I don't actually know. So like, can you put, if you put these, oops, if you put these like this, do they, no, they don't. They do line up that way. One second. Okay, I had to cough. Because you can put trapdoors sort of, up against each other like this. I mean, I guess you could put a sign on itself, right? Oops. Sick. Let me just put like a, I don't know, this or something in the middle. Just have something. No. Equals. Done. I mean, it looks like something. I'll say that. Hmm. Yeah, we'll figure that out later. For now, again, let's look at our thingamadude. After we go through there, we have we have a very skinny corridor for the most part, honestly. Like that. Okay. So this could be interesting. This is one of those things we're gonna have to like very carefully flip things because yeah, okay, so let me go back because this okay. This has a door right here ish that sort of goes. Let's see where this actually goes. I don't know where that door goes. No, stop. Where does this door go? Is it just like a tiny little corridor that we can like sort of sneak in here? And maybe have go... Oh, I'm gonna put this here. Okay. Um... Where did I just put that? So this one here just got moved up. Okay. I'm trying to think here because we definitely have to sort of get rid of the room up to here. And maybe make like stairs. Okay, I need to make this full again. Boom. Nope. No, that doesn't quite line up how I want it to because we need to be going. Well, I mean, I guess we are right next to the wall when we go through. So maybe this could work. I think if we kept the door where it was, it could actually work. Just because we need this to be... it is already technically off-centered, so I think we're good on that. What I'm worried about is maybe doing it one more back here with these. And this sort of represents this like slope here. These stairs that I'm putting right now. And then maybe we can just use like trapdoors or something behind this. I don't... Because we're gonna have to go up... no, straight up. Like up here with the stairs again too, to kind of make it a circle thingy going on. Okay. Gotta think. It's a lot of just planning and stuff, you know? And just figuring it out as you go. All right, so I do think that'll work as long as we... I mean, we'll have to get rid of all this crap, but... we're mostly consistent with it, I think we'll be okay. And yeah, that part will go down there. Ow. I don't think... oops. I don't think they show that part in this. the behind us. Yeah. Okay, kitchen area isn't nearly as big as you would think it is, honestly. Yeah, I don't. So unfortunately, we can't really get away with doing much more with this because I have to be able to fit over here. Like, um, okay. I don't know what to do with that. Okay, so technically we don't need to go anywhere. Like, oh, whoops. We don't need to worry about this part back here. Like, we can close that off. We can fill all that in once we get the wall in. But right here, we have to be able to walk down and like through over here, I think, in order to sort of get to this section where we can kind of put like another door right here and then be able to go in here. Like maybe even like close this off so like the rest of it is only accessible through this door and through this door. Okay, I like that. Oops. Okay. Not 100% sure what I'm doing there like that, but it'll have to get mirrored over to this regardless, so I'm not gonna worry too much. At what point do I want to actually start card? I think maybe like right there. Yeah. Maybe even like boom. Okay. Make it full screen again. To actually see what the hell we're doing. Boom. And then just sort of recreate that right here. Um, um, that way. Boom. No, boom. No, boom. Boom. And just stack that like 3. And then just kind of keep going. Honestly, I kind of want to keep just like random little sections like this just so that I can have like, I don't know, maybe like a trapdoor or something that just like goes into this like random little like hatchway or something. Like that feels so spaceshipy. And like if I actually made this into like a, you know, a marketplace thing, it would be very like appropriate because it's just a bunch of hidden like corridors and shit, you know? Boom, boom. Oh. I wonder, maybe I could do like a corner one like that. And like a... that. No, I think it might do better if we just... Okay. Honestly, that's already pretty good. Probably need some different stairs in here, like, oops, geez, if I can type. Stairs of the... maybe like this layer can be this. Oops. Like maybe even just the top layer of that, and then we can do like the bottom layer. Um... Hmm. Maybe this. Yeah. Okay. So essentially from, well, this is a doorway right here. So we just need to like... um... okay. That'll work. Okay, so yeah, from here-ish to like here-ish. Three or so there. We can just copy and flop it. I think right here. Copy. Okay. And that is pretty good. Okay. Let me go ahead and finish this part. So this isn't going to be the same. This is going to be solid wall here. What is it? Stone. Bricks. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. Just got to fill this in, and then I think once we get all this sort of stair work in, we're actually pretty close to done with this section. At least just in terms of like basic stuff, because I don't want to do like super detailing stuff in here yet. I just want to make it logical. Functional, I guess is the better word for now. Okay. Boom. Boom. Hmm. I'm thinking this is gonna have to be a one corridor kind of thing. And like this, we'll just move this way. So right here, this moved over here. Okay. As long as it's even on both sides, I think we'll be okay. And this we can probably move in as well. So wait, right here. Yeah, this. Whoops. Move in. Okay. And then this corridor will be its own thing. Maybe fit some like weird technical stuff in there or whatever. I mean, I guess it's probably mostly fine that you can kind of see into this corridor with those. Like most people probably won't even notice, weirdly enough, especially if I make it consistent. Um, Trying to think. Maybe I can make this a little more blended if I do like stairs here. Um, because it doesn't necessarily need to look like a door. It just needs to look similar. Oops. Oops. Okay. And then this part, I think we could probably get away with just doing this. So I have been watching more of the Avatar again, the live action Avatar. The Last Airbender. Holy shit, I feel like I shouldn't have to say that, but so I'm on the episode where, and just spoilers in case you really care about that, but I'm on the episode where Zuko confronts his dad or whatever and has to, battle in Agni Kai and, all that shit. And how do I express this? Like, I had a thing in my mind that I was gonna say, and I can't think of it. So essentially, it boils down to how not Iroh, Zuko could have beat his dad. Like he could have fucked him up, and like I don't know. There's just something about that felt wrong. Like it didn't feel like he should have had any way to win, like at all. Like there should have never been a chance. Yet here he is, like just winning, Yeah, I don't know. It's just this weird sort of feeling, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it. Um, hmm. Um, and yeah, there's just like these certain things they want to make like feel really serious, I guess, or something. But then they kind of drop the ball most of the time. I don't know. Like that specifically. And then oh, the spirit world. So for some reason just decided to make Katara and what's his face just trapped in the spirit world while Aang went on like a little adventure or whatever. And like, I don't know, there's some things they're doing that like it obviously is done for the sake of making it faster, right? Or like making it more efficient, or you know, doable within an 8 hour, like 8 episode kind of thing. But it doesn't vibe as well. Like it's just, I don't know, there's just something off about most of it. Like there are a few things where it's just like, whoa, that was pretty cool, I liked how you did that, and like it made sense kind of. Like the city of Bossing Say, they kind of did that and merged that okay-ish with some of the other storylines, like oh my god, I can't remember his name. Jet. There we go. Like Jet, he kind of fits there. Like it kind of makes sense. Like it kind of, vibes with it. But like there's still this like, that was such a big like emotional thing for the characters, like an emotional like impact on the characters, that like the fact that they're just kind of brushing over it, like let's get on with it, let's go, let's gotta fucking go, let's just get on with it, man, we just gotta get to the next thing because we know there's a lot to get through. And it's just like they can't take their time with things enough that are actually genuinely super impactful. And just like thinking back to like the season as a whole, like the original Avatar: The Last Airbender stuff, like as a whole, there, what am I trying to say here? Like there are moments that I remember being very character impactful, and that's not the word, but like they drove the characters to be the characters they are, right? Like Zuko getting beat the fuck out of by his dad and not even fighting back. That is a character moment. That is very ingrained in who Zuko is. And then they just kind of like, they were like, oh, we got to move past this really quickly, and like it's really important, so we got to make a big deal out of it, and we got to make it this big spectacle and like this big fight scene, but like it just felt wrong, you know? Yeah, I don't know how else to put it. Like there's just these things that are ingrained in who I know who these characters are, like the fact that Zuko didn't fight his dad back and he just lost out of pure fucking pride of not wanting to fight his dad and like believing in what he fucking said. And then the show is like, so Zuko just fucking did that. He was all, yeah, like I said what I said, man. And then his dad said, I'm gonna fucking fight you over that. And then he was like, all right, let's fucking go, bitch. And it's just like, no, that's not who Zuko is. Like it just doesn't feel right. Like I don't know. It's just yeah. There's a lot of that, I guess. And it's interesting because yeah. I'm gonna change all these slabs and stuff to something else. Let's just go ahead and select the whole ship just so we get everything. So I think, did I put any more? I don't think I did actually. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so this is the only place I put the bamboo. Oh, dang it. Gotta go back into creative mode. Okay. I guess we can just do this and just kind of figure it out from there. So we need, is it bamboo planks? Yeah, it's just regular bamboo. Let's try Okay, well, this part, yeah, probably needs to be iron. And then from there, we can kind of figure it out. Bamboo to... Yeah, maybe just these, honestly, would be fine. Yeah, just a little bit of a different sort of texture there. And if we really wanted, we could make the entire floor this, which might look okay. For now, we'll leave it. I'm gonna worry about texturing the walls and the floors and stuff, and worry more about just the layout for now. Okay, so we do have this. Goes down to the hangar bay here. I like that. Okay. Boom. That part is part of the exterior, yes. We could probably end up putting like slabs and stuff on here or something. Just to kind of, whoops. Cover up a little bit of this stuff. Yeah. We'll end up doing probably a lot of that on a good chunk of the walls just to sort of fill them in. And like I don't know if it's even worth it doing it on things like this. It might be, but at the same time it's just taking up more room, right? You know. Just want to see what this looks like if I put all trapdoors in here. I want to see how hard it is to sort of navigate. Kind of works. It's just a very skinny corridor. It's very claustrophobic, but I mean, it is a ship, so there's that. I don't know, it kind of works, I guess. Okay, maybe not that. What does the polished andesite? Let's do that instead. No, let's do this one like that. Okay. Yeah, and then maybe to make it just a little more dynamic, add a little bit of that. A little bit of that. Oops. Boom. Yeah, definitely that one. Don't think I need this, but I want to kind of do that with the bottom there. Just give it a little bit of some end. Yeah. Okay. And the upper part here, we could probably do like a structural kind of thing going across the entirety. Okay, and then maybe just a couple of, maybe like every two. Two, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2. Perfect. We get the block. Okay. Oops. I mean, I guess this would still be sort of a railing there. Go ahead and use the same. Nah. Okay. And this is not a proper staircase. Now it is, technically. Yeah, this doesn't work out. I don't like that. I think we can just sort of wall this up better. Maybe make this more of a catch like that kind of thing. Yeah, then it's a little more obvious that it is an entrance in the first place. And we can kind of get rid of that and just kind of... We'll see. Okay. Broop. Door. Maybe I can make it like this, and then yeah, the door can go here. Or even better, like back like that. And then we can kind of get rid of this. And just make it like that. And okay. Yeah, that will work. I like that. I'm not gonna worry about the inside of that for now. Honestly though, yeah. Excuse me. So what I want to try to do now, whoops, is look at it again. Just kind of see how much I vibed onto the right kind of thing. Oh, let's go back a little bit more. Okay, so all right. When you first enter it, it sort of does have this like chunk here, I guess, is what I would call it. It sort of looks like this, and then that sort of repeats itself all the way in. So we need to just kind of repeat this down the corridor. We could maybe even do like all the way down. No, let's only go to the where it was. Right there. Okay. And so instead of these, oops, chunks here, yeah, we're just gonna do, okay, 1, 2, let's do it here. 1, 1, 2, 3, and here. Okay. Okay, does that sort of match that? Kind of. um, okay, let's go ahead and add on just another layer to this, essentially. Okay. Um, okay, I kind of like that, but I also don't. um, hmm. I want to try replacing him with something else. So this to... Let's just try like stone bricks instead. No. I just don't like the look of them, you know? As much as I'd hoped. Could maybe get away with doing like the entire roof. Out of it. Okay. Hmm. Okay. I'm hating it less. Yeah. Okay. Boop. Okay. That I can deal with. And I think... I mean, this is just horrible. We'll just do that. Maybe even like... that. Little airlock. Doohickey. I don't know. um... Okay. I think... Honestly, that's probably about where we're gonna do it for today. I mean, yeah, so we have a good chunk of the cockpit, a little bit beyond that, and then this part, I don't know what you would call this, but the neck, I guess, mostly planned out. Let me actually put a door in here. Let's just use the same birch door so we know that is indeed what that is. Let's go ahead and make that. Oops. That. That. Wait. Let's just do one of these. Just sort of pretend like it goes up to there, and then we can kind of just bam. Okay, that will work for now. It's a door. You can go in here. You can go down there. We can go into this part, which is where the kitchen is going to go eventually. Yeah, this is actually turning out a little bit more smooth than I imagined. Again, with interiors, there's always that defined sort of space kind of thing that you really have to worry about. And I like to scale things big, as you guys can see, so that is something I struggle with. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I did forget to do these, but I think next time I'll worry about that. So yeah, next week we'll worry about fixing the engines, maybe getting to the kitchen area, and then that's probably about as far as we'll get next week. But yeah, engines and kitchen are for sure the plan. But yeah, with that, let me take a quick little screeny shot of this interior because I feel that's sort of necessary. Let's go ahead and just see if we can get speed 1. Okay, just want to get like a little bit of the cockpit up in there, like you can see it. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Anyway, with that, thank you all for watching. I am sure you know how the buttons work down there by now, so do click them as you please. Pluto out.